Hallo, ich bin eine Raspberry Berliner.
Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.
Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I was out and about the other day and I found this can of beer and I just bought it for the hell of it, and it's made out it was German, but apparently on turning the back of the can round, it's from the Mikkeller Brewery, who are brilliant, and it's a Berliner Weisse, or a Berliner. They don't put the Weisse on that, but they do a really good Berliner Weisse, which is called Wood Will Fall, I think it is. But they've done a raspberry Berliner, which to me seems a bit strange because raspberries are quite sweet, and the Berliner Weisse is naturally a sour beer, so that's going to be intriguing. I've tasted the raspberry framboise, or framboise, I can't even pronounce it, framboise, coming from Belgium, which is a lambic brewed with fruit, raspberries obviously, but I've never come across this. This is going to be novel, so without my further waffling, let's get this open. Let's see what's going on in here. What are we getting? Oh, sour raspberries. That's what it is. Okay, right, so if that's what you want to do, sour raspberry, let's give it a go. Let's get it in the glass. Let's see what's going on. Right, now I'm very wary of these because in Belgium they do this. This is not unusual in Belgium, raspberry and fruit flavoured beer. There's a lot of companies or a lot of breweries now that are cutting corners and putting in concentrate, and they're putting in, you know, extracts and stuff like that, which to me, I much prefer the natural tasting fruit lambics. But this is a new one. This is a fruity Weisse. Sour raspberries. It reminds me of, remember the ice cream you used to get when you was a kid, and you had like the raspberry ripple running through it, and that was quite sour. It reminds me of that. It's got one finger pink head, so my mate Julian will be happy about pink head. It's cloudy. Don't know whether it's pasteurised or not, but let's have a go, see what it's like. Well, it's definitely sour, but the raspberry flavour isn't as big as I thought it would be. I reviewed some Huza the other day. That's the Belgian lambic style, brewed by who's it? Old Beer Seals, and it was really sour, and it was like a champagne. I thought it was lovely. It's probably one of the best Huzas I've ever tasted. This reminds me of that. It's got that sort of sourness, but I was expecting overwhelming strawberry. And I tried the other day as well that I tried the ruby leffer, which is flavoured with strawberries and forest fruits. I didn't like that. This doesn't remind me of that at all. So, you know, you've got two sort of angles where you can go. You can go all the way fruity, very sweet, to the point of being a little bit sickly after too much, to the Hooser style, or the Berliner Weisse style, very sour. This is on the sour side, which is good, I think, because when it starts going a bit too sweet, I don't like it. This is nice. This is nice. They've not. I saw this, and when I found out it was a Berliner Weisse, I thought it was just going to be too sweet, because a Berliner Weisse is naturally sour, and I thought that this would be, you know, trying to mellow that sourness down. And then I think, well, what's the point in brewing it? But it hasn't done that. It's got the merest, faintest flavour of raspberry in there, but it's still got the sourness, which I like. And this is nice. I do like this. So what would I give it out of 10? If you're a fan of Berliner Weisse, this is a sort of deviation from what you're used to. It's okay. It's got the sour mouthfeel to it, and it's not as intensely sour as the Hooser or the Berliner Weisse that they do. But it hasn't got the overwhelming sweetness, which would just ruin what they're trying to accomplish anyway. So I think they've sort of got that right. It's got very nice lacing on that, if you can see that. You know, it's a quality beer. It's been brewed quite well. What would I give it out of 10? I'd give it a 7. It's nice, and I'm giving it a 7 because they haven't sacrificed the flavour of a Berliner just to accommodate the raspberries. But it's nice. It's a variation on the style, done in the right way. So yeah, the strawberry. I keep calling them strawberries. The raspberry is really strong, aroma-wise, but the flavour is still, you know, got the sourness to it. It's nice. I like it. Reminds me of raspberry ripple. Remember that raspberry ripple in the ice cream? That was quite. You had very sweet ice cream, and the raspberry was a little bit sour. It's like that, but it's nice. I like it. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Would I recommend it? If you're a fan of Berliner Weisse, yeah, try it, because it's a variation on the style that you like. If you like your sour beers or you like your Hooser, yeah, try it. It's good. And remember, beer is working class champagne.